Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about Washington State, and Ohio, and a genie, and a wish, um, and a bizarre development in the news. Something that I'm almost consider just holding to put it in the oddities section over on the roads not taken. But I figure this will give everybody a good laugh and maybe a scare at the same time. Okay, so the story starts in Washington. A person in Washington called the National Museum of the Air Force in Ohio. It was like, hey, there's this person recently departed in their estate. There's this thing that looks like a rocket, some kind of military grade rocket. Maybe y'all want it. So the museum calls back to Washington, and the local sheriff's department or law enforcement agency there, they send out their EOD techs, their bomb techs. And their bomb techs find an Air 2 Genie, which was probably a little unnerving at first. The Air 2 was made by Douglas. Shows you how old it is. Made by Douglas. That's before Douglas merged and became McDonnell Douglas. So this is from the 50s. And the Genie is a unique item. Not a lot of weapon systems were made in this style. See, during this period there was a large concern about Soviet bombers flying over the United States, So they wanted something simple that would be able to knock them out of the sky, and that was the Genie. It was an unguided rocket that had a 1.5 kiloton nuclear weapon on the end of it. An air-to-air nuke. A nuclear weapon to shoot down planes. So obviously, I guess they were a little unnerved at first. There was no warhead attached to the rocket. It was just the rocket. So at the end, there was no real danger, and the EOD team was like, why are you even sending a press release out about this? At the end of the day here, we have a hunk of rusting metal. Which, that's one way to look at it. The other thing is these things are so rare that if you were to go to Wikipedia, you would find that they actually list out the museums that have an example of this, because this was obviously a unique idea, putting a nuke on an air-to-air system. It's the 50s, put a nuke on everything, anything, artillery, whatever, didn't matter. But so that situation has been resolved. There was no lost nuclear weapon, just the rocket that would carry one. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.